Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's really the first sort of blogging that I've ever been doing, so just bear with me. Today I'm going to be working on my drift car, and today we'll be doing the steering rack. As you can see, we've got a bit of a major leak going on, so we're going to remove this rack, and we've got a nice good used second-hand one here from James Dudley. He kind enough had one in his wreck shell, so we're going to be using that, and we'll get that smashed out. Also on the channel, I've got my drag car and my mother's drag car as well, so we're going to be doing some videos on this as well, putting it together. Did some fab work the other night, just made a new end tank for the water the intercooler, big 90mm there. And yeah, so we're doing a few videos on that, but at the moment we're just going to get the little rail ready for the next Mad Mike drift force, and might do some of Ash, not sure, probably not. 50-50 on the fence of that one, but I'll give you a rundown on the rail when I get it outside and all that sort of carry on. So yeah, let's get into this rack. While that's draining out, I'll show you something we did at Evergreen last time we were there. Yeah, we bent the shock, we bent it good. Noticed at the last Mad Mike Drift Force day, it was really the first proper track we went to that was quite intense at speed. I've done Taupo, done Matsuri, and that's quite fast, but Mad Mike, that first entry is pretty quick, and I noticed the suspension binding up a little bit. Right, I got the rack back in. Sorry I didn't film it, just wanted to get the job done. Just got to hook my two AN lines up and she's good. So she's feels alright, a little bit crunchy inside, so we'll see how it goes, but yeah, should get some better steering with this rack in it now, proper C33 rack. So just got my steering shaft up, and yeah, way we're into it. Welcome back guys, it's another day. I didn't do much recording yesterday, but yeah, all the steering rack and everything's in there, works mint. Today I'm going to mount, and here I'm going to get rid of all these gauges. They're all digital, they're really hard to see during the day, especially when the sunlight comes through this on the screen. They're just not bright enough, so I'm going to mount this up in here, and I mount my tablet in there, and I still have to run a oil gauge right on the corner for now because I haven't got my oil pressure sensor hooked up through the link, so I'll get that all sorted. Just got to order a couple more sensors. Also want to put the car in E85 as well, something along down the track might do over the Christmas break. Put a flex fuel sensor and bits and pieces like that in there. Let's get so I'll give you a little rundown on the setup. It's an RB25 Det Neo, running 1000cc fuel injector clinic injectors, Holly EFI rig, sheet metal intake. Got a GT 3082R, just a cheap Chinese turbo on it. Does the job, and yeah, works mint. Just done heaps of changes to the cooling, put some ducting and stuff in there. Yeah, getting ready for the next Mad Mike day, and I think it's the 22nd of November. We got Honda K28 coils on top with built-in igniters. Get rid of the igniter pack. Everyone's gone to the R35, but I just went these ones because they're cheaper. Lock kit's just cut and shut, knuckles and lower LCAs, nothing out of control. does the job. And then old Simon, he does all my tuning. Bloody legend. So this thing's never been on a dyno, not as of yet. And we've done a few track days now. So we've got a D-Works 350 pump and an Aeroflow low pressure lift pump, just a pump to the sedge tank. And just through the floor with some bulkheads, nothing too out of control. Yeah, does the trick. It's got a 3.5-inch stainless exhaust all the way through. Yeah, should be mint. Alright, let's get into this dash. So I got the dash all mounted up. Got the holder all in here. And I'll just get it in there for you guys to have a look at. So it all clicks in there nice. What we'll do is we'll just pop in the car, I think. Get our link cable. I'll get in there. Right. Now if you want to see that, it's the screen. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it all just changed. We'll just fire it up real quick. So now I'm going to have to move this gauge to here and then get rid of this gauge in general, because I've got water temp on here now as well. So I'll just fire it up in a second once the fire gauge heats up. Alright. Got a bit of a slight misfire, which I'm going to have a look at shortly. I think one of the coils might have just chat itself, or it's got a fouled up plug, one of the two. But all that's working mint, so yeah. Whee! So yeah, that's all I'm going to video this weekend. Just got a few odd jobs that I need to finish off today. I was going to fix a chair that I broke, and maybe during the week I'm going to come back. I'm going to mount this water heater intercooler. Might make another one of these plates for the ECUs to go over. Get the fuel tanks of this thing hopefully in a couple of weeks or a week or two. We've got a nice CPC car plenums, custom plenums manifold coming from Aussie, so I hope that'll be here soon. And I'm going to start making the exhaust. We're going to go from 3 into 1, and we're going to go 3 into 1, and then we're going to go from 2 down here into one big 3.5-inch through here and straight up into the turbo, and the wastegate will come out here 60mm turbo smart with a pipe straight out the side here. And then with the exhaust pipe, we're just going to bring it straight out here and dump her out. Should look pretty cool. Probably a few other things I need to do. I need to mount the new shifter we've got, the Precision Performance shifter. It's all air operated. So we've got a CO2 bottle I need to mount as well, a little CO2 bottle. Also got to mount this Clearview system, a filtration system. It's good on anything really. Just push some air into it after run, or even if you got it on a drift car or a circuit car, and see how much metal's in there, see if your motor's good or not. And I'm going to have to get the gearbox back in to put the turtle deck back on, which is the frames over there for it. Got to mount a pute tank in the back, and then I've got to weld some fittings off the side of here to go into our chassis rails for the breathers. And then I just need the pulley dampener off the front of that, and the belt drive, so I can get that all situated. And yeah, might get some vibrant clamps this week. Might order some vibrant clamps and just get into it really, try and get this thing done. Since it's the first meeting of the season this weekend, and yeah, as you can tell the car's not finished, so we're not there. But just need to get my A and a G and get it done really, and try and run some sixes.